Well, good evening, everybody. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send an invite out to whoever wants to come in from my little cabal on the Twitters. Um, and in the meanwhile, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Come on in if you like. We can move to. All right. So we're alive. We're alive. And okay, so sorry, I'm an hour late because at around 8 o'clock when I was trying to get this up for the preliminary launch, um, so I noticed that. Well, I tried to send the verification email, which seems like something you should have done at the beginning, but I always signed up to Indiegogo and donate or bought things from Indiegogo with my Facebook account, and so I had no reason to question that. So it like took 2 or 3 hours for me to build my campaign prior. Creating all the little images properly and all that fun stuff. And so I start freaking out because I can't get it to work. They won't send me my verification email no matter how many times I try. I reboot my computer, or reboot my mail. They won't send me my verification email. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's like, at this point, it's stinking 9 o'clock my time. So it's already midnight. It's already the time I promised to launch this campaign. And I'm like, the only way I can get help is by submitting a ticket and waiting for customer service to get back to me. Oh, look, they just got back to me. Oh, no. That's different. That's support. Okay, never mind. And so I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, okay, you know what? If they get back to me soon, then great. But otherwise, forget it. I'm going to create a new account with a new email, and I'm just going to rebuild the entire campaign, which I did and launched it 15 minutes ago. And I am at 854 bucks. You guys are amazing. 854 bucks in 15 minutes. Wow. And I hadn't even gotten on YouTube yet. So that's awesome. That's 16% of my $15,000 goal. 6% of 15,000. Doesn't seem right, does it? I guess it does. Okay. Sorry, I had a math glitch in my head. But I'm sure many of you have already seen this, but if you don't want to, then we have this. We have me talking Lonestar Heart of the Hero, first of 348-page saddle stitch supersized comic books, the launching the beginnings of the Blacklist universe. Two of you have claimed the cheapest paper copy, cover A. I guess you guys like him beating up gang members instead of killing vampires. 1 cover A autographed, 2 cover B's autographed, 4 of both covers autographed, 1 Lonestar for the troops. Thank you for that. Lonestar for the troops. You get both covers signed for yourself, so that's already the $40. And then I'm going to send at least 5. It depends on how cheap I can get the printing done. I want to send the rest gratis. On my cost, on my dime, to the troops. I want to make sure I can get as many to the troops as possible. I would love for Lonestar to be the face of heroism or superhero, whatever, for our men and women serving overseas. That'd be great. 5 early bird specials. Wow. I didn't, I guess some of you like the early bird special. So the early bird special is both covers autographed plus brushed aluminum metal prints of both covers, signed and numbered to 100, obviously. Never to be printed again. I don't I don't generally do cover size metal prints, and so I will only be doing these for this offer, limited to the first 100 backers. And one out of 20 of those is claimed already. Fantastic. No remarks, no unknown soldiers, no be a character, and no original cover. Gee, none of you have 10 grand to drop on our original cover. Come on, where are you? And then down at the bottom here, if you want to keep going, I have my flashback cover. And then I have my promo image, which I might make this the cover to the trade. I might. But by the time I get to the trade, I might want to do another one. So maybe it'll be the back cover. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then the first 10 pages, as promised, in much better detail than looking at it on a YouTube video. So let's see. Okay, let me just scroll down real quick so you can see what I am doing. Uh-oh, sounds like the gaggle of children is home, and they're going to come in here and make a whole bunch of noise. What? You need cash? I don't have any cash. I have $1. I have nothing. Ask Eden, she has cash. And page 9 and page 10. I'm very excited. 20 minutes in, and where are we? We are at, drumroll maestro. Glug, 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 $1,758. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a big jump. Wow. Thanks, guys. 12% of my goal. Ooh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. I'm very excited. Thank you, people. Thank you for your support and your love. You're gonna make me cry. Okay, I'm gonna switch over and let's have a little chat, shall we? Let's see, live events. Where am I? YouTube. $1,758 so far. I just launched it 19 minutes ago. Whoa is right. Not bad for 20 minutes. And let's see who is in here in a moment. Oh, look at all you. Look at all you guys. Talking. Sketch therapy. I bought it. Thank you, Rodwell. Hi, Mike. Hi, Rodwell. Kyle Ritter. Yay. I'm so happy. Oh, say hi to Kyle, everybody. Hey, Kyle. Back to number 3, Joseph. Yeah, I saw that. I got your email before I even, it was like really fast. Aldous, thrilled to be backing your project. Thank you very much. Damn Toga, it is live. Joseph Tran, wish you the best, Mike. Thank you. Just claim daylight savings time or the other way around. Yeah, I wish I could back it right now, but it's still Sabbath. And B, I don't get paid till the 20th. But you better bet I'm backing this when I can. Well, I appreciate it, and have a great Shabbat. It's McGee. Hey, Mike. Hey, McGee. Grant Hill closing in on $1,000 already. Yeah, order number 4. I wanted to be number 1, but I was late. I was late. It's my fault. You were probably sitting there at midnight waiting for something to happen, and I failed you because I should have tested this like yesterday or 2 days ago and figured that out. But I just assumed that was not going to be an issue, and hey, things happen. We're 21 minutes in now. Man, I might just fund tonight anyway, and I'll have to tighten the belt. Well, I would appreciate it. That ding means somebody else bought something. I am actually just going to leave my email on. Usually I turn my email off because you don't want to hear that ding. But tonight that ding means people are buying. Somebody, Sebastian Wilson, just paid $110 for the early bird special. All right. Who got that before there? Nick P, 108, remarked cover B. All right, sweet.
Hey.
Mitch?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Hey, Mitch, what's up, buddy?
Not much, man. It's I'm going to bring as much high energy as I can to your kickoff here.
Yeah, it's let's see, we're 22 minutes in. Let's do a quick refresh and see where I'm at. Drum roll. My computer boots really slow. Are you like in a car or something?
No, do I sound like I'm in a car?
Ooh, $2,126. 22
All
minutes.
right.
Like $1,000 a minute. Oh, $100 a minute. I wish it was $1,000 a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, yeah. So here's what I recommend you do, because I had a lot of fun with this.
Hmm.
Is I don't know if you have on your phone, download the Indiegogo app
Mm-hmm.
and just let it ding you all day long. Just ding, 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 ding. You know, it slows down after a while, but then after a while, you get one every 15 minutes or so, and it's just like
Yeah.
a big pick me up. I've got the Apple Watch thing too, and it'll vibrate my wrist, and I'm like, all right, now I'm feeling good. Somebody likes my book.
They really, really like me.
Yeah. Also found it
Awesome.
was very cool because then you can track, like, sometimes you'll get like 2 or 3 in a row, like in a span of like five minutes or so, in a day when it starts to slow down just a little.
All
I
right.
don't think you'll slow down that much. But yeah, then you can think, oh, well, I need to push it now when I've got a little momentum. So I tend to do that.
Okay. Good advice. Good advice. So let me ask you, did you do much study into the business of crowdfunding before you started? Because I noticed you did a good video like that followed some of the basic rules. Did you just naturally do that, or were you like studying?
Uh, no, I didn't study very much. I looked at what was successful,
Mm.
like Jawbreakers and Cyberfrog, and I just modeled generally after that. Um, Edwin made a really wonderful video for us, or
Yep.
at least a dub over. We made the video, but he did the voiceover, and he did a fantastic job. It's like it's spine tingling good.
Yeah, it's great.
The only mistake that we made, I feel we made, was in our video, was I didn't get right into the plot pitch of the book. Instead, I just wrote it out on the page itself. So I may go back and change that a little bit, just add that in. But I wanted it to be very, very short and very, very
Yeah.
quick. I didn't
Yeah.
want people to spend more than a minute and a half, 2 minutes, waiting around for stuff. So.
Yeah, the thing on mine is I had two ideas, and so the one that did have you watched the whole thing? It's like
Elizabeth just played it. Yeah.
it's like 4 minutes long. But it's two different commercials with a little, now for something completely different in the middle. The Edwin one is great, but it's a completely different tone. But he's like the voice of Comicsgate now. It's like he's on all these different videos.
Yeah, he does a great job.
Yeah. But the other one, I mean, I really wanted to get that. My friend's in PR, and he's like, you have to get them in 27 seconds or you lost them, right? So I wanted to get that real fast, punchy kind of get them in there. The thing I didn't do that you did, that a lot of the guys who recommend stuff about videos, is making that personal connection with the camera, with the reader. And so that's why I was wondering if you did that. Because
it was intentional, but not because I read anything. It's just that I had this thesis going into like about 4 months ago or 5 months ago. I started thinking, well, on Twitter, people can set our enemies can set the frame, right? You're just an icon and some words. There's no context. There's no body language. There's no eye contact. There's no hand gestures, and then you're basically kind of exposed on all sides to other people setting the frame for you. The only way to combat that is to get your face on video, engage your audience directly, and say, "Hey, I'm a nice person. I'm a talented person. I have a lot to offer the world. I have nothing to hide from anybody. Like, I just want to make people happy and make great books."
right.
And get my face out there and tell people that directly. And then I think that just translated naturally into the campaign video.
Right. Yeah, you did a great job, man. You did a great job. I'm not surprised you're at $80 freaking thousand.
I'm surprised, but you know, that's all right. It sounds like you're, why don't you refresh it and let's see where you're at.
Drum roll. 27 minutes in, we are at, come on, refresh. $4,414 in 27 minutes.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, it's you. You came in and it just shot through the roof.
I'll take all the credit for that. Yeah,
sure. Oh man, this is fun. This is exciting.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I did worry. I worried a little bit about a midnight launch, but I think maybe I was wrong. This is going really, really quickly. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, the reason I chose Saturday was that last week, for no explicable reason, when I did a live stream, it was record breaking. It was the most people I'd ever had at one time, and it was the most people who watched my live stream. And it was like there was nothing in particular about it. It was just on Saturday, and I know I had this planned for the 15th Sunday, but then I was like, you know, I don't want to work on Sunday, but I will. But I didn't want to launch it on Sunday, so I bumped it back to Saturday. But then I was like, I want to do it earlier, so I'm like, well, I'll do Saturday's midnight Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Well, it's maybe a good Saturday because it's not, you know, people are going to be home tomorrow, and they can, word of mouth will travel over Twitter, and people will be around and available and not at work or not commuting. So that may be a big boon for you. I'll watch it very closely, that's for sure.
Yeah, I hope. I'm gonna be I'll be on here as much as I can the next 48 hours, and then I got to prep for Comic-Con San Diego's this week or next week. Starts.
Wow. So how are you going to do San Diego and promote your campaign? So what's the plan there?
I'm printing 2,400 cards of Lonestar, and I'm going to pitch it to every single person I talk to there. And I'm probably going to say, hey, if you back it here, you know, like while I'm here, I'll like give you a discount or give you a free paper print or something like that. So I can motivate people there to get free stuff because I'm right there with them.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah.
On average, I used to give away about 800 cards at San Diego, but I'm printing up 2,400 because I'm really going to hustle it.
Yeah. I wonder if you can get people to like, will they have like phone access there, or is it always gummed up?
It's usually decent.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I think San Diego preps for that. Like a lot of cons really suck at that, but San Diego's pretty good.
So I wonder if you can offer them you're saying you can offer them a discount, but can you get them to have an impulse buy right there on their cell phone, right? That's the real trick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll give you a discount if you buy it right now, or freaking go outside and buy it and come back and show me that you got it. I'll give you a freaking $20 print for free or whatever.
Okay.
I'll be getting their money either way, but if it all goes onto the Indiegogo, it'll just make it skyrocket.
Okay. Yeah, that could be very, very successful.
Yeah. Let's see if it works. What makes metal prints special? They're on metal. They're literally printed on brushed aluminum. It's a process called dye sublimation printing. Like if you ever see like stuff printed onto mugs, that they use that same process for printing. But yeah, they're great. They have it's like anything you print on paper, the blacks will still reflect the light from the room around it. Even if it's really glossy black, it still won't be like true black. But on metal, the black is like, it's almost like looking through into darkness. And then the white areas, and especially like special effects like flares or whatever, when the light hits them right, they look like, it looks like a freaking monitor with its own light source. It's just, they're really neat, especially if you get the good colors on there, like that Kyle print, the Kyle colors. Oh, that's going to look so sick on metal.
How do you get those made?
You find a printer to do it for you. If you want to do it, I'll talk to me on Twitter or something like that. You could, yeah, if you want to do like a stretch goal or something.
Shipping.
Well, that's the thing. I'm printing them the same size as the covers.
Oh, okay.
So they pack with the cover. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay. Because I'm thinking like I'm thinking about doing a poster. In fact, I've already promised it, but the posters will have to be folded, which I'm not crazy about. But I mean, it is just a poster, right? I mean, it's not like but but there's no way the shipping a tube is just too. It's a mess to ship tubes.
Yeah, I ship most of my prints on my website on tubes, and I'll do it, but I hate doing it.
Yeah. It has to pack in with the comic fairly easily, and that's kind of a trick.
All right, it is 10:33. Let's do a quick refresh. I just heard a buzz on my phone. 4720.
All right.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. It's shiny, Joseph says. Joseph has, I think, possibly bought some of my metal prints. 92 people watching now. That's nice.
Okay.
Grant Hall, I'm so jealous. Where is Ethan? Ethan like popped into the messages and then disappeared.
I don't know. So, did you get your monetization questions worked out? I popped in just briefly and on your chat earlier.
Monetization.
Yeah. So you've got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, right?
Oh.
But you have to have the 4,000.
You have to have
viewing hours.
4,000 viewing hours. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I guess
which I just got. I've been hustling for a few weeks, and it's I finally tipped it, and then it went into automatic review, and it says it's going to take up to a week to review my channel to make sure I qualify or whatever. We'll see.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to 4,000 hours.
Just hustle. What I noticed is like the first 1,000 was kind of like, oh my God, am I ever going to get there? But then your momentum builds, right? So it's sort of like the more you push it, it's like a snowball. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it gets, you pluck in more hours much more easy as you go along.
Right. Ooh, I'm at 48.58. I'm a third of the way there. I'm a third of the way to my goal. Almost.
Awesome.
Wow, 10:35. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. Let's see what these fine folks have to say. I have to back Red Rooster later today after I donate plasma.
well, you spend your money how you like. I guess.
You spend my blood. Let's see. You need to keep an eye better on chats. Oh, I'm sorry. I got chatting with Mitch here, and the chats got away from me. Dude, I'm in as soon as I'm sober enough to read one of my credit cards. That's nice. See, that's the problem when you do it late on a Friday.
I don't know. Everybody's a little lubed up.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll get the drunk sales, right?
Yeah. Well, then you'll get the morning regret refunds.
Well, hopefully they won't remember.
Yeah, right.
You got to get blackout drunk, guys. Come on.
Yeah, get blacked out and spend $1,000, and then you'll forget all about it, and then your wife is gonna yell at you, and then when she gets the credit card statement.
Joseph Tran, hey Mitch, just split the piece in 2 pieces. Since metal prints are so flat, the separation will be barely noticeable. I don't think you. Oh no, you're just gonna do regular posters.
Posters, yeah. I'm gonna do.
Right.
Yeah, like just just posters you can tag up on your wall or
Yeah.
and throw away in a few months or whatever. But
although that is a cool thing about metal prints is like you can hang them on the wall. If you wanted to do a panorama, but you didn't want to do like print out a panorama, you can do like 3 pieces and hang them next to each other, and they just look really cool. And it it's one image, but they don't even have to be connected.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Very nice.
They're pretty nifty. 48.93, 49.26. Woohoo! Moving right along. What is the best way to contact you, Mike? I have a simple question. See if I can use my professional expertise to help the cause and Lonestar, but I'd like to run it by you first. Hit me up on. Okay, go to my Facebook. Okay, go to my website, MikeSMillerArt.com, and then go to the Mike S. Miller's Facebook page there, and I answer all of my direct messages there. So I know it's hard to DM people on Twitter unless they follow you back. So go, Mike, go. Thanks, Gary. Gary's it. Do you know Gary Shipman? Do you remember Packin's Land?
Me? No, I that doesn't ring a bell to me.
It was like a Christian fantasy book from like the 90s.
No,
no, it was really cool.
Off my radar.
That was Gary's indie project. So
cool. All right.
And Gary has a YouTube channel too. So everybody go check that out. I'm still detoxing for The Last Jedi. We need Edwin in the house. Where is Edwin? He should be here too. That young man.
Well, it's what time is it in Hawaii? You would know better than me.
I think it's like 5:30.
Okay. Well, maybe he could be driving home from work right now.
Oh yeah.
My goodness.
I'm a vet who has done quite well for myself, so I was really happy to be able to get the Lonestar for the troops. Cool offer. Yeah, I'm glad to be able to offer it. And honestly, it's I mean, the reason I'm doing it is obviously for the troops, but the fact of the matter is that the price difference of like printing 5,000 copies of something and printing 10,000 copies of something is like a 50% price drop. So if I can sell more, even if I'm giving them away to the troops at cost, it could ultimately lower the price of printing the rest of the books. So it's a win-win for everybody involved. I guess that'd be a win-win-win. So 3 unconnected images like you described, Mike, is called a triptych. Thank you, Andre Decombe. So let's check it out again. 49.26 goes to still 49.26.
Boom! All right, let's refresh it again. That can't be right.
My phone says 49.26, but let me check. I'm almost at 5.
Yeah, East Coast is passing out. The West Coast and Central is fading fast.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
Yeah, but you go to bed early.
Not talking to you guys 3 times a week. That's for sure.
Wait, Blacklist, are you really going to deliver perk number 2 in 90 years? Did I type that wrong?
Oh man, they'll forgive you. I misspelled pen. We give away a pin.
Pen.
And I put pin in one part and pen in another. And yes, and Cecil's never gonna let me live it down.
Yes, I never have to deliver Lonestar cover A because I'll be dead by the time it's supposed to be delivered. 2108. I'll get that to you a little earlier.
Well, I tell people it's best to under-promise and over-deliver, Mike. So you have set the expectations very, very low. So when they get their book in like 3 or 4 months, it's going to be like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting this till I was like 65.
Yeah. So what happened? You weren't here. You saw the messages with me, the whole verification kerfuffle, right? So they never got back to me. So what I did was I created a whole new account, and then I rebuilt my entire Indiegogo and just plastered everything back up there as quickly as possible. It took me an hour, so I was an hour late. But thankfully I had already made all the little images and everything the right size for uploading, because that
took some time. For me, it took it took an entire day. It took an entire day from morning to it was like a 14-hour day or more.
Wow.
Started at like 9 and shot the video that day too, and didn't go to bed till 2.
Hey, Chevron, are you in here? I just saw Chevron backed it. Is he in here? I didn't even see the. Is Unwrong chat? Is he in the chat group on Twitter with us? Where I sent the link?
I don't think so. I don't think I know this person real well.
49-39, so close to a third of the way. Whew, this is still exciting. I have returned with waffles. Exactly. I'm CST early AM Saturday. This is not early enough. I'll drive up with a tick. Well, I don't know how late I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna see if Ethan's awake. But that guy stays up until god awful hours. That can't be healthy.
Yeah, well,
you're passing out.
I'm yawning here. Ethan and I are on reverse schedules. That's for sure right now. I'm like getting up and huffing it to an office every day now, and like trying to be there at 9 o'clock and work normal hours. And Ethan's up he's getting up at like the lunch.
Oh yeah, he was up at like 3 o'clock the other day or something like that, and I saw him tweeting. He's like, good morning. I'm like, dude.
It's easy. Yeah, I've been, it's easy to do that in this business, right? I mean, one all night deadline, and then you're off for 2 weeks after that.
Mm-hmm.
So we try not to do that anymore, but sometimes it's unavoidable.
Someone just refunded getting the digital comic version. I hope it's because he's going to.
Oh yeah, they're gonna upgrade. You're gonna see people will refund.
Upgrade.
People will refund. Some people are just upgrading. Right? They're just
right.
They're jumping in and they're thinking, oh, I think I want something a little bit nicer.
Right.
I want that better perk.
Well, I could do this like they do in the telethons, and I'll be like, Joseph Tran got cover B autograph. Thank you, Joseph. Michael Kalon got the early bird special. Thank you, Michael. That's if you didn't read it, the early bird special includes both covers and 2 metal prints versions of the artwork for each cover. So, wow, that's weird. Rod Diaz got cover A autographed. Jeremy Fine got cover B autographed. Luke Thomas Stibbs got both covers autographed. Matt Hayes, Lonestar for the troops. Thank you, Matt. Nasser Rabadi, Lonestar cover A. Vince DeCola, early bird special. Peter Tommen, early bird special. Glenn Wall, both covers autographed. Paul Schleicher, Lonestar #1 cover A. Undisclosed amount. That's weird. Will Sandbrook, early bird special. Craig Dutiel, early bird. Wow, early bird special is very popular. Nick P, early bird special. Aaron Wilms, cover A autographed. Ignacio Estrada, Lonestar #1 cover B. Keegan Hall, early bird special. Nick P, early bird special. Chester C. Busby III, early bird special. Mike Marop, Lonestar #1 cover B. D. Scott, early bird special. Wow. Nick P. remarked cover B. Sebastian Wilson, early bird special. Greg Dutiel, Lonestar for the troops. Thank you, Greg. Craig. Neville Bain, both covers autographed. Holy crap. Corinne Skinner, $2,000. Name an unknown soldier.
Whoa! What is that? What package is this?
So I have the 6 unknown soldiers right in my group, and I said you can name one of them, whatever name you want, as long as it's not like, you know, Adolf Hitler or IP Freely, for $2,000. And Corinne Skinner took it. Thank you, Corinne.
Wow.
You're the best. Maybe I should sell another one. I only made it available for one because I don't want to be renaming.
Yeah.
Well,
that's awesome.
Mike Chifor, Lone Star #1. Derek Hernandez, both covers autographed. Raymond DeLay, Early Bird Special. Pedrag Miskovic, Lone Star #1, cover B. Clifton Nelson, Early Bird Special. Holy cow, how many Early Bird Specials have I sold? I only have 100 up there, and it's like they seem to be flying out the door. Justin Atkins, cover B, Lone Star #1. Douglas McAdougal, Lone Star for the troops. Thank you, Douglas, for your support of our troops. Eric Paulson, Early Bird Special. Eric Hernandez, Early Bird Special. George Escuncian, Lone Star #1, cover A. Samueli Olkey, Lone Star #1, cover B. Vincent Nunez, cover B autographed. And Unranked Chevron, Lone Star #1, cover A.
Awesome.
Oh, here's some more since that. Scott A. Peterson, Lone Star #1. Michael Wish, Early Bird Special. And Mitch and Elizabeth Breitweiser, both covers, autographed.
Yeah, I get an autograph. All right.
And we are at 5,082, above 1/3, 34% of our goal in 49 minutes. Yep. Wow. That's fantastic.
So you're in a race with Trump Space Force right now.
Yeah.
Which funded its goal of 15,000. Same goal, right? 15,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it funded its goal in a day. Was that right?
Nice.
So we need to like, somebody needs to clock this, right? And the race is on.
The heat is on.
I think they've crossed 20,000. I checked it a little earlier. Trump Space Force, Chuck Dixon, and Tim Lem, and Brett Smith, that has crossed 20,000 earlier this evening.
Nice.
So, and we crossed 80,000 today. 80,000.
Yeah. So, wow. You're out of your mind, right? That's crazy.
It is crazy. It's a little over 7 days.
Yeah.
So 7, and I think we've started our 8th day now. I'm kind of losing track. So just a little over a week at $80,000, and with 3 weeks to go. So the clock is ticking on this. We are going to push hard every day.
Yeah. That's your job for the next 2 weeks. Samantha Hill, cover B, autographed. Henry W, Early Bird Special. Jerry Carey, Early Bird Special. I have sold 19 out of the 100 Early Bird Specials.
Wow. You're gonna have to get creative. You might have to come up with some new perks.
Yeah.
I added a couple as the campaign rolled on. Wow.
Oh shoot,
dude!
Who's that?
That's new perks.
Who's jumping on?
That's Comic Artist Pro Secrets.
Hey boys, let's go. Offer this chat on demand.
All right, let's sell some Lone Star.
All right, everybody, we're heading over to Ethan's house. Grab your beer.